Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Andy.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm also Joe.
And I'm Andy.
And Joe the third is me.
Andy the fifth is I.
Right. We're going to show you right now a video from our past. These are videos that have previously aired on our Patreon page from the past.
Yes.
Because we're getting ready to launch new videos from the future.
The future is.
I've said before on this channel, if you've watched some of the older videos, where you should take your shoes off, take your pants off, put your pants back on, put your shoes back on, take your jacket off, put your jacket back on. But now I'd also like to advise, for those of you who wear glasses, take your glasses off, put your glasses back on, go get some sunglasses, put them on top of your glasses, and that's it. Keep the sunglasses on over the glasses. Joe can't do it because he can't find sunglasses right now, but please enjoy this video from our past while we get ready for our future here on Give Me All You Got, the show.
Andy Show.
It's not the name of the show. That's just the name that I thought of. Anyway, enjoy this. Bye. The truth is that I don't know where you live.
No, you don't. You've never been to my house.
So I don't even know. And I've never been somewhere where there was a Trader Joe's across the street from McGelson's.
It's an official boycott of Joe's Place by you.
Oh, yeah.
It's been impressive. You sidestepped it quite well.
I've been to every other place that you lived in prior to this place, I think.
No, not the last one either.
Oh. So it's not that impressive. It means that this is now, again, I haven't gone to a place that you lived in.
Yes. Yeah. You haven't been to a place I've lived in 3 years.
At least, yeah.
At least.
The previous
Two
place.
more places, and he's gonna start taking it personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not yet. Right now, it's just
I've always heard it was 5.
5 places.
The rule is you haven't been to the last 5 places that I've lived in.
That 5 does pack more of a punch than 3
2.
or 2.
2's nothing.
No, absolutely not.
When we're all just young and moving around all the time, and
Who can keep up?
who can keep up?
So
Pat's been in 2 places since I've known him. Well, no, that's not true. There's been variables, but by and large, you've been in 2 places.
Yeah.
So I've been to both of those.
Yeah.
you've been to every place I've lived in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to every.
I've been in about 17 places.
Yeah.
All of which you guys have been to.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least a few times.
I think that you went to the Hollywood place at some point, right?
Yeah.
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 I saw what was left of the compound, I believe.
Oh, that's okay. So you were at the.
I was at the very end
Yeah,
of the
when,
compound.
when it was just Jake's place.
Yeah.
Oh, it was before that. I think there were still things on the wall.
When you guys
and
were
shit.
still living with all of the amps and gear in the living room.
Yes, that was at one
People
point. Yeah.
Making cocoons. To
No
sleep in,
one
finding
lives
gear.
at the compound anymore that we know, so it's okay to talk about
and
now.
Jake's out of
Okay.
there now.
I want to say you were moving out of there, and we had to go in to get something.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
For those of you who don't know, the compound is the first apartment that I got in Los Angeles, which then became basically like a weird
Everybody
garbage
lived there.
can of a place
Yeah.
that everyone lived at. At one point, there was so many people living in this one-bedroom apartment that I was living elsewhere and still paying rent, but I would go over there and be like, wow, there's too many people here. Like people sleeping on the floor. It was like a party house. This is way back in the early aughts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Back
led
when you
up.
could just start painting whatever on the wall.
Yeah, all kinds of
simpler
horrible
time.
Yeah. People have seen photos of those days, and they're like, "What is going on?" We devoted one, and I actually talk about this a little bit in my book. That we devoted one wall to a hilarious costume that we found at Target and painted ceiling to floor grape dog.
Yeah,
and then it was a big.
I only took one picture at that place, and it was of the grape dog wall.
Yeah.
Because I knew this is not going to be here forever.
Yeah.
And I need to at least have a record.
There was a wall that was just a very crude acrylic painting of a dog wearing a bunch of grapes on its back.
Oh.
And it just said very large grape dog and then like off next to it.
Did
Bunch
you?
of upside
Was
down
grape
crosses
written in purple?
No, it was just all black. Everything was written in very aggressive
Sure,
black.
of course, yeah.
Like
I wonder if you can
scrawled.
find that picture, Patrice.
I could probably dig. It'll take me about.
I
a week,
believe that
but
there's a photo. I believe that there's a photo of Matt Good and I where you can see Grape Dog in the background.
Yeah.
Like we never took a photo ourselves of it, but
Yeah.
there was everything. I mean, there would be a moment of thinking about something. It would then get painted on the wall. Like at one point near the bathroom, it said something like "Have a good tour in England, Matt." Like, you know what I mean? Like if anyone thought anything,
It was just your dry erase board, but you couldn't erase it.
No.
You just
Yeah.
scratched
Yeah.
it out.
And the
Scratched it out.
kitchen was like the world's biggest trash can. Like at one point there were so many trash bags in the kitchen that we had just slid the door shut because it was one of those slide doors and
Yeah.
just like got rid of that part of the apartment. Like no one ever went in
Yeah,
there.
and
again.
people were like putting like paper plates and cups and things in the sink.
Yeah.
Also, like the sink didn't drain. Nobody was doing the
That's
dishes.
right, yeah.
And then you would just put your somewhat reusable plateware into the sink that didn't drain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there were, and to be fair, so the way it started was I lived there with a roommate who was a girl that was dating our drummer at the time, and then Jake moved in, and then after that it became kind of a free-for-all of a party house. And then Jake wound up living there a little bit after I moved out, and then now no one lives there. But I do talk about this.
They condemned the building.
Yeah, no, it's still, I do talk about this at length in the book. So for anyone who's interested in my coming book.
Dude, your book is coming all over the place.
That's interesting though. In the book, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but there is zero salacious stories. I don't tell any. It's not like it's the opposite of a tell-all, because the whole idea is
a tell none.
Yeah, because it's about my life and mostly my childhood. There isn't a lot about the band
as
era.
you wish to present it
Right,
at this time.
And as the idea is that I'm always the fool in those kind of stories, and so there's I don't go into any kind of detail about anything crazy or anything like that, which I know some people are like, oh, you want the rock, but maybe later in life, who knows. But for me now, it's like I don't want to be I wanted to write a book that was about how I saw things and how I experienced stuff, as opposed to like, and then me and this guy that from this band were doing this thing, and it's like, to me that's just not. First of all, I wouldn't want that done to me. And I don't want to be in a position where I'm writing something that maybe people don't necessarily want or whatever. It's not like I had all kinds of crazy shit happen to me, but even still, I've really tried to.
So you're not including like when you and Danny Worsnop robbed that bank?
Oh, yeah.
In Egypt?
Yeah, the Egyptian bank, the Bank of Egypt. To be clear, that never happened. No one. No, but so I'm doing a book, and it's a lot of fun. It's because I'm mostly writing about my childhood, a lot about growing up in Cincinnati and kind of the crazy. Some of the stuff that I've talked about here on the show, but then also getting into like stories from different eras. It's not linear. It's not I was born and then up to this point. It's just kind of vignette stories. Stuff
Is it Memento style? Does it start now and go backwards?
No, it's Tarantino style.
All over the place. Nice.
It is really all over the place, and it's the stories kind of go one into another. I talk about my high school days. I talk about when I first moved out here. I talk about being really young and my relationship with my family and all of that. So it's really fun, and it's almost done. So I'm really happy.
What is it called? Did you title it?
Yeah, but I can't say that. The publisher would kill me. They'd have to have the whole unveiling and everything. Yeah.
I thought it was I am Cheddar, Joe is also Cheddar.
That's my new record.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, now you've also given that away. In addition,
well, you gave it away.
In addition to the false premise that me and Danny robbed a bank in Egypt. You jackass. It's a good thing Joe's not writing a book about me.
We hope you loved that video.
I know that you loved it because I am in your house right now watching you enjoy it.
And
that's not true.
Presumably you loved it because you're still watching the video and it's over.
Right. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoy these videos. We will be uploading these videos every single day from the world, anywhere in the world that we are. We're going to stress out and go, oh, we got to get a video up. So we'll upload it. Yeah, we have a remote location that we upload all of these from. It's a bunker. We can't even get in. That's how secret it is. So we just stand right outside the bunker and we upload these videos. Is there anything you'd like these people to know?
Make sure to turn the bell on.
You might ask, what the hell's that? And the answer is there's apparently a bell somewhere right around this video in one of these areas. Unless you're watching it elsewhere. Yeah. Unless it's not on our YouTube page.
If there's an actual bell, you can ring that bell. You can ring my bell.
You can ring my bell. LL. Ring my bell. Get notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Please enjoy these videos. And if you don't tell us, because we'll cry 96 tears.